was almost 2.5 years, I think. I think so. Anyways, we talked almost on the daily. There were times that I would take a break, either for my own personal reasons or because I needed a break from the drama. And a break from the drama, I mean a break from Samara talking about the drama, because it's very overwhelming. She focuses on it nonstop from the moment her eyes open until the moment they close. It's all about YouTube drama for Samara. And then I too was told by Samara that she was 44. She had one birthday since then, so it was 45. And then this last year, no, maybe she was 46 this year. I can't keep up with it, but I know that she originally told me that she was 44. And then when this whole thing happened with Pop Not Soda, never once did she come to me and say, listen, I need to let you know that I actually am 55. She let me make a video calling out people that were saying she was 55. Didn't stop me then, didn't confess it then. It wasn't until I confronted her. And thank you for telling me the truth for once, Samara, that you were actually 55. But the thing that hurt me the most with regards to that was I never cared how old you were. It didn't matter to me. It wasn't about your age. But the other part of that too is you were very unapologetic for lying to me. I would be devastated if I lied to my friend about something so stupid. But you weren't. You didn't care. Also, in this time frame, Samara was throwing me under the bus on different panels, not taking accountability for things she participated in. I'm talking about the hospital call, Samara. You knew exactly what you did. Squashing things with people, which I think is great, but she was squashing things with people that affected and involved me as well. So you don't have to tell me everything. She didn't have to tell me everything that she did, but it would have been nice to know that. But she would keep me in the dark about certain things. But the one thing that I want her new friends to know is just the depth of her hatred towards all of you. I don't know how it's all going to end for you. I can't imagine that it's going to end well, because like I said, I have nothing to apologize to Samara about. I was nothing but good to her. And this is how she treated me. She's claimed to several people that I've heard that she doesn't know what she did wrong. Samara, please, you know exactly what you did wrong. And with regards to the money part of it, I'm not throwing anything up in your face other than you're a liar. You're the one that said on Phil's panel that I only gave you money one time. I just pulled up the first 3 receipts that I came upon, and I gave you $1,500 within a 4-month period back in 2022. You don't think I gave you any more, Samara? Keep talking shit and I'll keep showing more. I will. What else am I forgetting, you guys?
Well, you're saying how much you didn't like the people she's with now.
Oh, yeah. Well, every single one of you that she panels up with. And like I said, I mean, I think you should squash things with people, but you have to have a genuine intent behind it. That isn't what it is for you. She even said on Phil's panel last night that she got canceled from our community. I'm talking about where Carla and Nunya and I originally come from. She got canceled from that community. She got canceled from Richard's community. So what was really left? She didn't have any choice but to make apologies. And I'm sorry, I consider them fake apologies. But, you know, it almost feels like, Phil, that you want an echo chamber. You only want to hear what you want to hear. Samara's obviously filled your head full of lies, because there's no reason for you not to allow me up on panel. I'm not there to lie about anything. I'm not there to start shit. But if she's going to run her mouth and chat in other places, then I feel like I have a right to defend myself.
Could you repeat something? I don't know if the internet went out. Could you guys hear what you said? Did you guys hear what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was me. Okay, I thought it was my connection. I'm sorry. I keep going to behave. I'm sorry.
Melly, are you good with Samara? Because I see you guys. It looks like you guys are doing okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm confusing it with something. But I mean, if someone has a history in the community, wouldn't you want to hear well, you're going to hear the other side of it if you choose to listen to this, which I know you often listen to what Jason posts, but I would want to know whether you're ready to believe it or not. That may be a different story. But Samara, please come up here. Tell me I'm lying. Please. Everyone else will step down. Jason won't say anything. You and I can have a conversation. Please come up here and tell me what I did to you. I'll tell you what you did to me. You know what you did to me as well. But that she won't do it. She'll hide behind, and that she's being picked on, and people can't move on and just get over it. And you're making yourself to be the victim. Samara, you are far from a victim. Like I said, there's people that are coming to me on a regular basis telling me their stories. I'm sorry, my dog is being a brat right now. Come here, Lola. So when were you going to tell me about the live you did on Jason's panel, Samara, when you went up on panel with Carla and Nunya and wanted to squash things? Did you not think that was important for me to know, since that also involved me? I think it's pretty shitty that you would keep something like that from me. I wouldn't have done it to you. And it's not because I would have been upset. I think it's good to squash things. I'm squashing things myself. But I don't know. I think you might have seen the writing on the wall with me and didn't know which direction to go. And you were putting out feelers to see who was going to let you in their inner circle. And you landed where you landed. I don't think it's going to work out very well, but I think that's what you were doing. I just hope other people don't get hurt. That's my only intention. I'm not obsessed with Samara. I feel it's my duty, because of the multitude of people that she's hurt, that I put it out there just to be careful. James, you're having pulled pork. Sounds good.
That sounds good. Hi, super. I'm eating bacon right now. We'll go back to mute. I'm sorry.
No, you don't have to mute. I don't know.
Jason.
I know. Well, her excuse for writing that shitty thing about your food reviews was the truth. Well, it might be your truth, Samara, but some things are left better unsaid. If you don't have anything nice to say, Jason hadn't done anything to you. Just keep your mouth shut. And if you don't like it, no. Oh, you little shit. I guess let's do that. Yeah. I'm sorry, you guys. Come on, Lola. Don't do that.
Well,
Right?
that's very true because Jason's been nothing but nice to you, Samara,
Exactly.
and never did anything to try to hurt you. And then you're coming up with all this stuff like, oh, you were never on my side, which yes, he was. There was many times that Jason would stick up for you, and you're not going to say different because I've heard it. We've often said to him that we don't care that he's friends with you. We're fine with that. So where that came from and why?
I know why. I'll tell you why.
Mm-hmm.
Because her new group of friends have beef with Jason. So of course she had to turn around and stab him in the back. She had to prove her new loyalty to her new friends.
It's flip-flopping. You don't do that. And so, yeah, he's hurt. He's mad. He was only looking out for your benefit and wanted to know what happened. And then you just did what you did. So you can't blame him for not saying what he said or said before, but he's over that. He's not going to continue
No, I'm over
with it. He doesn't want to keep dwelling over it. So in your comment, let it go already. People have let, because like we even said, she did forgive you for her sake, not for yours.
Right. And Samara, you seem to be under the impression that I need an apology from you. No, I do not.
Mm-mm.
No.
I pity you. I pity the miserable persona that you've created for yourself. This church lady bullshit that you're trying to put out there. Let me ask you something, Samara. I just thought about this the other day. I talk to you nearly every day, and that included Sundays. Never once did I hear you say you were coming from church or going to church. I talked to you in the mornings. I talked to you in the afternoons. I talked to you in the evenings. When did you go to church? And then for you to say you may have missed a couple of weeks. What a joke. I spit my coffee out when I heard you say that. I really did. I don't know what church you're going to. And I have another question for you, Samara. If you really were going to church, why would you break one of God's commands? Well, a few of them that I can think of. Lying, having feelings for someone else's partner, who's married. Are you doing dishes, Nanya?
No, I'm not actually at all.
Yeah, church my ass. I think, and the sad thing is, I think she might even believe her own lies. But there's a reason why you can't be yourself. What's wrong with the real?
Okay, spoof. Saying that's not true. You just